Hey guys, it's from Shaqtech here, and today we've got something a little special. Another watch unboxing, and this one is from the olden days. This is precisely from the 1960s, 1967 to be precise. And here we have my first ever Grand Seiko. Now then, this is the Grand Seiko 5646-7010. This is a Hi-Beat in a stainless steel case. We of course have an aftermarket strap, a nice little crocodile green leather. We have a beautiful little off-white dial, gold markers. We have the Japanese date, which is awesome. Was produced in 1967 when looking at its reference number. It is a vintage watch. It is over 50 years old, exactly 57 years old. This case is quite a special piece. This is from the Grammar of Design, Taro Tanaka's, the chief designer at Seiko at the time in the early 60s. All around having geometrically perfect surfaces and having two-dimensional bezels and zero visual distortion from any angle. And I genuinely love the look of this watch, and it really stood out to me. And I had my eye on one for ages, and this was just too good of a deal to pass up. Fun fact, this came from a person here in Australia. I'll put their link in the description to their Instagram, Jams Watches. Shout out to them, really good service and true to value. Tanaka was really also keen on making sure watches at this time trying to rival Swiss watches, and so he tried to also make it shiny, so it still carries a bit of that polish and that shine, which looks really nice on wrist. This watch is housing the 56GS series movement. It's the caliber 5646. It runs at about 28,800 BPH. It is the Hi-Beat. Back in the day when it was new, it would have roughly about a +3 to +5, plus or minus 5 seconds day to day. When brand new, of course. Now being over 50 years, I'm not expecting that performance off the bat. This is also the day-date version, so you have the ability to have your date in Japanese or English, which is awesome. This watch is 36 millimeters, quite thin. I believe it's only 10.2 millimeters thick, 18 millimeter lug width. I like it. It's a great little dress watch, and you can wear it for day to day, and it just goes with any outfit and looks really good. It has the iconic gold GS medallion, golden medallion at the back as well, to really showcase that Grand Seiko finishing look in it. And this is actually in really good condition as well. This watch is a JDM Moshi watch, and it was predominantly only sold in Japan, so it's really cool to see this actually landing up in Australia. And this was really, in my opinion, really when Grand Seiko was taking the watch game to the Swiss watchmakers at the time with their craft. And I think it's genuinely a really beautiful watch. It feels so nice on the wrist. A bit of history, over 50 years old, and it's running strong, and hopefully will run strong for ages, a lot more. Comment down below what you think of Grand Seiko. Do you like Grand Seiko watches? What do you think of the watch? What would be your go-to vintage watch to get? For now, I think I'm just going to put this watch on and enjoy it for a bit. Thank you very much for listening. Aibo1, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.